Hey Dungeon Crawlers, this is Dorks at Disadvantage, a D&D podcast by Dorks for Dorks, where we show you don't have to have a big group to have a great time playing D&D. And now, here's your hosts, Jennifer and Austin Caldwell. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Dorks at Disadvantage podcast. I am Austin.
And I am Jennifer. Hello, hello.
Hello, everyone. We are excited to be back with you tonight, and we have another Hugh Dankwood and Tall Robert adventure here to go through. So, always exciting. Before we jump right in, anything you want to talk about for this week or anything, Jen?
There's not too much to talk about. Let me see. We saw the new Spider-Man movie.
We did do that. Yes, we did see that.
I'll be honest, I really enjoyed it. I'm not a huge Marvel fan. Like, I love some of the stuff, but I'm not super nerdy about it. So I was very surprised at how much I loved this. So even if you're not a fan, I would recommend seeing it. You will have to watch the previous movie, or at least look at what happened, because it does pick up from a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and I think that's a little bit of where I went wrong. Not that I didn't enjoy the movie, because I did compared. I'm definitely I'm iffy on the Marvel stuff. I liked some of the Avenger movies. I liked Iron Man. I've never been a big Spider-Man fan, but I did watch the Tobey Maguires back in the day, and I was really okay with those. I thought they were solid overall.
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man are the ones that made me love Spider-Man. I really enjoyed it when I was younger.
Yeah, I mean, it was a technological marvel at the time, too. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But the CGI was amazing for, 2001? Late 2001, something like that when it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the CGI was amazing for then. I thought it was pretty well executed. But yeah, it's nothing against the new movies. It's just when I was a young adult, that's what I saw. And that's kind of what I grew up with, so to speak. So the new ones are fine. The CGI's gotten better, obviously. I think the actor's fine. I like Tom Holland. I liked the couple movies that he did. Devil All the Time was one we saw that I liked.
Oh, yeah, that was so good.
That was a good film.
That's definitely not for Marvel fans. Like, that's its own genre.
It's different. It was definitely, it's definitely different.
It's very deep, has a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of deep writing in it.
Yeah, it's pretty layered.
You have to really break it down when you're watching it, but it has some really good dark humor. Which actor is it that was in it? Oh my goodness. The It guy.
Was that oh man, you're talking about Bill Skarsgård. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was in that. We're going to need to rewatch that soon, because it was so good.
It was good. It's got some rewatchability, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think he's really developed it to his own, and it was just such a good movie. So happy with it. And like, even not being a Marvel fan, I think it's something to watch.
I thought there was good casting choices made for the characters in there. I don't want to give too much away, because I don't know if any of these characters were in the previous Spider-Man that I missed or not.
Yeah, we don't want to share anything.
I don't want to share anything, but I'll just say that's good casting choices were made. Mm-hmm. And I was happy with that, so.
Yes. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, well, I would add, don't worry about staying for the after credits.
Oh my gosh, please
don't worry about it. Just don't. Just know that there is going to be another film, because, I mean, it's Marvel and Disney, and there's going to be another film, but Don't stay for the after credits, especially if you live if the theater is about an hour away from your house. Just go ahead and get in the car and get that 15-minute head start.
Okay, if you are a fan of after credits, if I was to rank this, the worst one was for Wolverine 2, if you remember, where their version of Deadpool at the time went hush.
The mouth was sewed shut and all of that.
Yeah, and it was, that was the worst one. This one is just above that, in my opinion. It was really quick. It wasn't worth the wait. Just YouTube it later.
Not great. Not great, in my opinion. I mean, some people may be okay with it, but...
Especially when you're comparing it to the movie as a whole, it didn't have a really good... It just didn't feel good.
Well, the Marvel films, whether you like them or not, like they're kind of known for their after credits.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously a lot of them featured Stan Lee before he passed away. There would be like a Stan Lee nugget. Maybe one in the movie, and then I think a couple of them also had some after credit little Stan Lee scenes.
Yeah,
but they were always good. Like even those were good, and then the ones sort of that would set you up for the next film, the cliffhangers were good. But yeah, this one I don't know what they were going for there.
It was so bad that when it was over, like 10 seconds later, everybody went ah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was disgust. It was pure disgust.
I heard a lot of what the hells and what was that and oh my gods. I heard a lot of stuff. A lot of people seemed to be a little ticked off.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily what they were hinting at, which really they weren't hinting at much. It was hard to, unless you read the comic books, you probably know what's going on. But really, the video as a whole was just not entertaining. That's the whole point. It wasn't entertaining.
Yep, I would agree with that. I was not entertained personally with that. But anyway, I guess we got a game we can jump into now.
Hopefully this one will be more entertaining than that video.
I would hope so too. I feel like our last one was pretty entertaining because we were goofy.
Oh my goodness.
We were goofy. But here goes. So the last we left things, Hugh Dankwood actually received a parting gift from Captain Horace Saltblood, which was the tragedy. And now she is captain of her own ship. She has the crew of Tall Robert, Jarl, the half-elf that was on board the tragedy originally, that you threw a fish into her face, if you remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's on there with you. She's not holding it against you, though. It's fine. And there's also a orc on board with you. So that comprises of your crew. And I might decide.
A crew.
I might decide to give names to those other two people, and I might not.
If you do, you will not remember them.
That's right. We'll just call them half-elf and orc, so that Hugh can remember. And that I can remember. But anyway, you received the ship as a parting gift, and you were finally able to make your way back to Hawkstone and deliver the goods that you had originally set out to deliver. While there, you get a message at the tavern, and it is summoning you back to Broomswallow. It states that in the last couple of weeks, livestock and now townspeople are starting to go missing in the middle of the night. Someone or something is taking them. And all signs point to them being dragged down into the old mine. So whatever you are after is down there. And the letter is signed your old friend, Councilman Hedrig Krain.
Yeah, does she need to travel by ship, or is this something they would travel to by land?
So what you would do is you would actually travel by ship to the port of Westerhelm, which is the next town over. And then you would do about a day's walk or half a day's ride to Broomswallow.
Well, that's good, because I was thinking that she would probably, if she had to walk there, she literally just got her ship. And she would be like, yes, I'm ready to sail. And they're like, yeah, you actually have to get off it. No!
No, I was going to let you keep your ship. I mean, that's canon now.
Yes.
Hugh Dankwood is captain of the tragedy now.
Did you say cannons?
Yes, but I don't think we should be touching those right now, Hugh.
Right. We got a job to do. Set sail.
Right. All sails. And as the sails are raised and you are sailing towards Westerhelm, is there anything that you want to do to prepare while on board?
I do not have anything to prepare, so I say we just fast travel there.
Okay, fast travel it is. You have an uneventful voyage to the port of Westerhelm.
It was very eventful for Hugh.
Well, yeah, she got her ship.
Yeah, she is spouting off random phrases that she has heard the previous captain say, because she has no idea how to run a ship. And she's like, swab the decks!
And everybody's like mopping, even though that like the sails are just flapping in the wind everywhere.
Yeah, it took a little
not tied down.
She doesn't know what to say, so she's like, pitch the sails!
The half-elf is continually correcting you as you're calling out all these bogus commands, and she's just like got her head in her hand like, oh my god. But you make it to Westerhelm, and you're able to leave Westerhelm at the crack of dawn and arrive in Broomswallow in the late afternoon, early evening. You head over to the Crooked Cricket Inn. Crippled Cricket? Crooked Cricket.
Whatever you want it to be.
You know what?
I'm pretty sure it's Crooked Cricket Inn.
Gotcha. I think you're right. Anyway, you head over to the inn.
I would not be surprised you calling it Crippled Cricket.
I don't know. I should have looked this up. I feel like I've got to know. But I think it was the Crooked Cricket. So that's what we're going with for now. Great start. And you meet up with Hedrig Krain.
Oh, lassie and the short man, I'm glad to see you both.
Hedrig Krain, it's so good to see you. You need to come check out my new boat.
You got a ship, huh?
Aye, she's a grand ship.
Ah, well, I'll have to come see it sometime when there isn't more pressing matters, you see.
She's the best in the sea, has plenty of holes to let it glide through the water faster.
I'm sure you're right. And by the look of your new hat, captaining fits you well.
It does, doesn't it? And she tries to adjust her hat, but it's a little small on her, so she realizes it's a little stuck and she just leaves it be.
Nice. Not quite a great fit. but it's still a nice hat.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you answered my letter. Me and the rest of the council are beside ourselves. Something's taken our livestock, and it's also started taking our townsfolk.
I have read your letter. Do you suppose somebody's trying to open back up the mines there and trying to get food from the cattle and trying to get workers for it?
I would probably think something like that if I didn't see arms and legs.
Arms and legs?
Yeah, whatever this is. It seems to be tearing people apart as it's dragging them down into the mines.
She is taken aback, and she, shakes it and she says, no worries, we've got it covered.
There's that old sparky confidence that I've come to love. Well then, lass, you can get started any time you like.
Right now would be great.
That sounds great.
So, question, are you taking Hedrig with you, or are you going by yourselves?
Hedrig, would you like to come with us?
Well, now, you know, I never turned down an opportunity to serve my town. And I definitely don't turn down an opportunity to swing my hammer.
And he pulls out his big war hammer that he's got strapped to his back. And he accompanies you out of the inn towards the mine.
Yay.
And just a little above table note, folks, we are trying out a new VTT RPG map here that I set up. So hopefully this works out well. If there are technical difficulties, there might be a lot of improvising going on. So just so you know. And now we are in the mines.
Well, I guess the sooner we get started, the better.
Agreed. Hugh looks around and she's peeking into the darkness and she says, "Darker than a dragon's asshole, isn't it?"
Ah, yes. I would agree with you, and twice as smelly.
Ha ha ha! You haven't been in a dragon's asshole.
Can't say that I have. And I do believe that's a pleasure that I hope is indefinitely postponed.
Well, when you're in the cold trying to keep warm, you'll live anywhere.
Well, I thought they smelled bad from the outside.
Alright, I'm going to start moving forward.
Okay, and do you want to roll a perception check before you get too far ahead there?
Yes. I'm not perceiving. Whatever it is, it's not good. I say a 3.
A 3 it is. Let's see how perceptive Mr. Tall Robert is this evening. He is nat 20 perceptive.
The one with 120 dark vision can't see Jack.
Yeah, so Tall Robert with his little torch that's barely putting out any light compared to Hugh Dankwood's dark vision is still like, maybe it's why. Maybe he's perceptive because he just has a little torch, but he's like,
Miss Hugh, do you hear that?
She takes her finger and she starts rubbing her ears really firmly, just twisting, and then she sticks her ear out, which still, is got a ton of ear hair.
yes. Very clogged up, yeah. He's just like, I hear some voices. It sounds like some guttural chanting.
I rolled a 19.
What were you rolling for?
So I cleaned my ears and I did.
Oh, you win again?
Insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so now you two can hear the guttural chanting. You hear it coming from the southwest.
I am going to creep and hide behind this little mining cart here.
Okay. Tall Robert is going to come over here. And Hedrig Krain is also going to come over here into this area. And Tall Robert will say, Miss Hugh, bodies. And he will point, and you start to see these bodies suspended in spider webs.
She's very surprised. How do you think that they got like that?
And then Hedrig's like,
Well, lass, I'm not a very learned man, but when you see a spider web, it's usually a spider.
I agree. I mean, I'm just wondering if they were already dead before they started wrapping them up.
Oh, I sure do hope so. If not, I'm sure they wished they were.
She is going to prepare a spell, I think, if I have it. Let me double check.
okay.
I do not have it, so I will say no. I take that back.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm going to look up something real quick for Mr. Hedrig Krain. Go when you are.
Okay, I am moving her back to the cart to see if she can peek over it and see anything ahead.
Awesome. So, I think with your dark vision at this point, you can see some things on the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, go ahead and you can roll another perception check at this point because you're well hidden enough to where stealth is not necessary yet.
I'm not sure what's wrong with Hugh, but she rolled another 3.
You're not very perceptive. You see something in the shadows. You hear that there are voices. You can't quite really make out what is going on over there in that area.
The sea salt is in her eyes.
That's what it is. Tall Robert is going to come down here. He's line of sight at that point. He's going to make a stealth check first. That's good. Okay, he's stealthy enough to get there without being seen. Now he's going to roll another perception check here. Not fantastic. That is a 9 for Tall Rob. So we'll just say the both of you, you're able to see some figures in the distance, barely make them out. But you cannot tell what they are doing. You can, however, hear that they are making deep guttural chants.
I say she's whispering, she says, I say we take them all at the same time.
And at that, Hedrig's like,
Now that sounds like a plan.
and he pulls his warhammer out. Tall Robert is just like, we don't know how many there are. This could go really badly.
It's alright, Tall Robert. We've been able to get through it all.
Yes, mostly unscathed.
We make a great team.
I'll take your word for it, Miss Hugh.
Okay, on the count of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
So you're jumping out to try to surprise?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's going to be a stealth roll. I think from the 3 of you to see how well you're able to launch that surprise.
Lovely. Oh my gosh. I've rolled another 3. But with my stealth, that makes it a 7. So.
Nice. Tall Rob gets a 11, and Hedrig Krain manages a 7. So, the short of it is, your surprise attack isn't very surprising, unfortunately.
I yelled out 3, which...
You did?
I'm like, 1, 2, 3! And Hedrig is like, ah!
Yeah, Hedrig, you're like, hammer! He says the word hammer. Hammer! So, as you 3 approach, you see 2 very confused looking kobolds turn to look at you. Confused but not surprised. They know something was sneaking up on them. You see that they have been chanting, and that...
Do I? Because I haven't been able to see much.
Well, you've heard that they've been chanting a little bit. You've heard voices. But what you see is you see the 2 kobolds. They have their staffs raised. And these 4 wolf spiders are watching their every move. And they're moving with the staffs. As if they are under their control.
Oh, okay.
And we're all going to roll for initiative.
Trying a different pair of dice. Nat 20.
Nat 20 on initiative for Hugh Dankwood. Very nice. You will have advantage on your first roll.
Happy day.
Tall Rob. He's going to do a 14 on initiative. Hedrig Krain. 4. Okay, we've got Kobold 1. I don't know if he has any bonuses on his initiative here or not. No, he actually does. +3 for the kobolds on initiative. Dang. Kobold 2. Dang. Kobolds are getting some high rolls here.
Not as high as mine.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
All pretty high rolls for the enemies this time. And it is battle time. 2 battle stations.
Ah, yes.
Hammer! Hammer!
You can tell that Hedrig had a few at the Crooked Cricket while waiting on you guys to show up.
A few what?
That's the question. We're talking about a few drinks? A few? Did he snort something? I don't know. He's had a few of something.
He's had the stew.
He's had too much of whatever it is. But we're at the top of the order with Hugh Dankwood first because of that nat 20 roll on initiative.
Beautiful.
It's a nice thing.
I am gonna go. I'm going to attempt to use both of my maces.
Double mace. Gonna swing those maces like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Will a 15 hit?
Now, come on. When you do those jokes, you're like, yeah, take it. And then I do one and you won't even acknowledge it.
Totally pass over it, yeah.
You said you rolled a 15. Who are you going to try to hit?
16 and a 15.
Okay.
I am going to, let me pull up the map, hit this dude over here.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. I'm going to demolish him.
Probably.
Just trying to figure this out. Okay. I need to roll d6, 2d6. Then add 9. So, with a nat 20, what does that give me?
You had advantage on your first attack roll.
Okay.
You can still use it if you haven't. See if you get a nat 20 on that first roll.
Just to see. I do not. The first one I rolled an 8. The second one I rolled an 8. Third, 8. There's some consistency.
Those
here.
crazy 8s.
Okay, so 15 total damage.
15 total damage.
That kills him, right?
Well, here's actually what happens. So, you hit this kobold here. You take your mace, and did you hit him with both maces?
Yeah.
Same guy? Okay. Yeah, you just come down with both of your maces and just clobber him, and you know that should have killed that small guy. You're like, that would have taken him out. But what happens is spider number 1 and spider number 4 shrivel up and fall to the ground. But this kobold looks like he doesn't have a scratch on him.
Interesting. Hugh's a little perplexed, and
it's almost as if you see the life force from these spiders go into the body of the kobold.
And I look to my friends and I'm like, I didn't kill those little buggers, I swear.
It's some kind of twisted magic. Keep at it, girl.
And she is going to... She's going to stay where she's at.
Okay. Spiders 1 and 4 are toast. It is now Kobold 2's turn. The Kobold Cultist will come around here.
No, don't flank me.
He's gonna flank you, Hugh. He is going to roll an attack at advantage. I'm guessing an 18 will hit Hugh.
Of course it will hit.
And actually he was +5 to hit anyway, so that's 23. He is going to pull out his short sword, and he is going to do 1d6 plus 3 piercing. He'll hit you for 8 piercing damage.
8 it is.
And that is his turn. It is now Giant Wolf Spider's turn. Specifically, number 3. Number 3 is actually going to come up here and attempt to take a bite out of Hedrig Krain. He's going to roll to hit Hedrig. Oh, he will critically hit Hedrig. That's a 20. And so, let's take a look at his damage. He's going to do 2d4 plus 3 bite. That's going to be 9 total bite damage. Now, Hedrig has to make a Constitution saving throw. He will fail his Constitution saving throw. And he will now take an extra 2d4 poison. So 13 damage total to Hedrig Krain. Okay. It is now Kobold number 2's turn. I'm sorry, it's not. Man, tired tonight. It's now Tall Robert's turn, I believe. Tall Robert is going to attempt a guiding bolt. He is going to step over here and attempt it right here on Kobold Cultist 2. Do it, Tall Rob. You got this, buddy. That's a nat 1 for Tall Robert. He tries to do a guiding bolt. Not a very good aim. And Hugh, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
You're pretty close to that enemy.
15.
15's good.
Yeah.
You're able to dodge out of the way as these 4 flying light bolts just fly past you. You almost like Matrix it. I'm sorry, Miss Hugh.
I wasn't worried. But you could aim a little better.
Yes, I will work on that. Now we got Wolf Spider number 2's turn. Right there he is. He is going to come up and attempt to take a bite out of Tall Robert. He's going to roll to hit. +5 to hit. He will not hit Tall Robert. Hedrig Krain. Hedrig Krain is going to do a 2-handed Warhammer swipe at Wolf Spider 3. Let's see if he hits. He misses. Just misses. That brings us back to the top of the order with Hugh Dankwood.
Yeah, she's going to use her maces, one on each of them.
Nice. Do it.
Maybe one.
Was that like an 8? I didn't see what that roll was.
It was a 2.
Oh.
But does a 9 hit by chance?
I don't think a 9 hits any of these guys.
Okay, this one will hit though, so I'm going for it. 1d6. 10 damage.
Very nice. Which one did you wind up getting?
The one I am facing, the one that hasn't flanked me.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so what happens is similar to what you saw before. This spider right here, in front of Hedrig Krain, shrivels and dies.
Does he think that he killed it?
Does Hedrig think he kills it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a good question. Because that all happened in quick succession.
And he hasn't been doing very well.
I'm just going to do a regular dice roll against what I think it would take to convince Hedrig Krain.
Yeah.
I think he had a few too many earlier in the night.
So a -1 added.
So, yeah, I think as long as I beat like a 10, he thinks he did it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's the spider shrivels and dies, and he's like,
My hammer killed it. Did you guys see?
I saw that was great. Hugh has no idea.
And he's just like, oh, I am pretty great.
She gets along just fine with this guy.
Yeah, you guys are very similar. It's a dwarf thing.
They're going to be super competitive with each other, though, so Hugh is like, but watch this move I'm about to make.
I imagine it's like Gimli and Legolas, right? Is
Yes.
that the two that had the...
Yeah, this is, yeah, it would be kind of like that. I'm not sure what I would compare it to, but yeah, I'm just going to say for now she is liking the competition.
Nice. All right, so is that Hugh Dankwood's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, and Kobold 2 just saved his own life. Actually, it was Cultist 1 that did that, but it is now Cultist 2's turn. He is going to try to take another swipe at you, Hugh. Seven will not hit Hugh Dankwood.
Yay!
It is now Kobold 1's turn. Kobold 1 is also going to take a swipe at Hugh Dankwood. You know what? I forgot. This guy's at advantage. Sorry, Hugh. He gets one more roll.
Mm.
He gets one more roll, Hugh. Will 17 hit Hugh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is going to hit. He's going to do his 1d6 plus 3. Nine piercing damage to Hugh.
Okay.
Number 1's turn. Number 1 is actually going to disengage from Hugh. He is going to come over here closer to Hedrig Krain, but he is going to raise his staff, and this spider here is going to try to take a bite out of Tall Robert. It will hit Tall Robert. It's going to hit him for 1d4 plus 3. Ooh, manages 6 against Robert. Now Tall Robert needs to roll his Constitution save. He will make his Constitution save. No poison damage for Robert. Okay. That brings us to Tall Robert. Tall Robert is going to try to attack with 2 daggers against the spider that is in front of him. He's going to roll his attacks. Both of those will hit. He'll do 11 damage, and that will be just enough to kill this spider.
Yay!
Now the kobolds have no more lifelines, and Hedrig Krain is up.
Taste my hammer!
He's going to take a big 2-handed swing at this clown. Kobold cultist. He will miss. No, Hedrig, no! He's under the influence. Back up to the top of the order with you, Dankwood.
Okay, that one is going to hit. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage for that. Ooh, 12.
That'll go ahead and kill him.
Yes.
He is dead.
And I slide over here and make my second hit. That will also hit.
Nice. What is your damage?
9 damage.
That will also do it, I believe. Yeah, that definitely does it.
Yep.
And this dude is dead as well.
Hugh takes her mace with the first one. She swings it upwards because he's behind her and just thunks it on his head.
I love it.
And then runs towards her, the other guy, and bashes it with the other.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yes, exactly. And Hedrig, he's just like, he misses, and then he sees the thunk with the kobold dropping on the ground.
Yep, I'm gonna roll to see if he thinks he did it again. I like doing that. He doesn't think he does it this time. So he looks over and he's just like,
well, my old eyes aren't what they used to be. Good thing you were over there, lass.
We've got some great teamwork, you and I. And I'm just patting him on the back. And behind him, you can see tall Robert in the distance staring at the two of them.
That's right. He was able to kill one spider, and he was over here just whacking everybody with the maces.
Congratulating Hedrig. And, having a bonding moment while he's just in the background like, I did something, Miss Hugh.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, did anyone see me cut this spider up? And Hedrig's just patting Hugh on the back.
You really emaciated those guys. Oh, Lord.
That's the last one. That's the last joke.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so she's like, let's go, let's head back and have a beer, you and I.
He's just like,
we'd love to, lass. But this is a bigger mine. I got the feeling that wasn't the only company we have in here.
I figured it was the Colbots that was doing all this.
Oh, aye. But do you hear that?
and so you can start to hear in the distance a faint chanting sound coming from down in this area.
Okay.
To the southeast.
Are you ready, tall Robert? Let's head down.
As ready as I'll ever be, Miss Hugh.
Weep, 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 weep.
So he comes down with you. And as you guys go down further, you don't see anything down there. But what you do see is you see a chest right here.
Hugh remembers things. She remembered what happened last time, so
Okay.
she grabs one of her blades and she just kind of pokes it.
Nice. So the chest does nothing. But what does happen is you start to see a plume of smoke build near the boulder that the chest is sitting on. And then what comes out is this.
Hugh is like...
Tell Robert understands you perfectly.
That big! That heady!
But Mr. Hedrig, there's another spider down there.
Aye, lad. Let's get down there and help her quick.
So, listeners, what she sees is a kobold sorcerer riding a giant spider. And we have 2 HP bars here. We have one for the spider and one for the kobold. And we're all going to be in initiative, so let's roll it. Tall Robert manages a 14 on initiative. Same as last time, actually.
I have a 16.
Very nice. Hedrig Krain. Hedrig manages a 16, but Hugo is going first because she is closer to the enemy. That's how I like to play it.
And I'm smarter.
That's what it is. And you're not inebriated like Hedrig.
That's what I said, smarter.
Okay. Kobold sorcerer. Giant spider. And it is Hugh Dankwood's turn first.
She musters up her courage, and she runs over there, starts swinging. I know that should hit. Can't math. Yeah, that'll hit 21, and then will a 13 hit?
What are you aiming for?
Oh, the kobold.
The kobold? Okay. Let us see if it will hit. $13 will not hit him.
Okay, the other one will, though, so I will roll for that. Seven damage.
Okay. And what did you roll on the other to hit?
It didn't hit.
Oh. But I mean, what did you roll on just then? You just said it hit. You never asked me what the AC was. I'm just making sure.
It was a 21.
Okay, yeah, that does. How much damage did you do?
It was...
7?
Yes.
Okay. That was to the kobold himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you're able to hit him, and the kobold sorcerer looks over at you, and he's like, "Ah, Lord Miska has been watching you. He is very interested in you."
Tell him that I'm already taken.
At that, he laughs. Lord Miska wants the stones from you. And that's all he says. And it is now Hedrig Krain's turn.
He may want some stones, but he's gonna get the hammer.
He comes over, and he's going to try to two-handed hammer the giant spider. Okay, plus 7, that's 18. He is going to manage to hit that spider for 1d10. He'll get the spider for 5. Tall Robert's turn. Tall Robert is going to come over here. Actually, he's going to come right here. And he is going to attempt a guiding bolt. He is going to attempt it on the spider. That won't quite do it, I don't think. Guiding bolt plus 4. Yeah, that will not do it. He is going to use a bonus action to step up and use Flurry of Blows. And because he's now flanking, he will do that at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to hit with that. He manages 6 damage with Flurry of Blows to the spider.
Ooh. That killed it, right?
Haha, that's funny. Okay. It is now the giant spider's turn. Giant spider will try to take a bite out of Tall Robert. He will hit Tall Robert. He'll hit him for 1d8 plus 3. He'll do 6 to Tall Rob. Tall Rob is going to make his Constitution saving throw. And he will not take any poison damage. It is now Kobold Sorcerer's turn. Kobold Sorcerer is going to attempt Chromatic Bolt at Hugh Dankwood. That's plus 4 to hit. Does 17 hit Hugh Dankwood?
Of course it does.
Okay. He's going to do some damage then. Ooh. He's going to manage 13 damage to Hugh Dankwood.
Oh boy. Okay, so Hugh has some...
However, the damage is poison damage, which Hugh Dankwood is resistant to.
Oh. Yeah, so what does that mean?
So cut that in half. So half rounded up, so 7. He'll do 7 poison damage to Hugh.
Thank goodness, because it was a 1.
Yep, he decided to do poison because he wouldn't have known. I mean, in game, he's going to try the poison because that's pretty effective against a lot of different things.
Hugh wipes the poison off and she's like, "Is that the best you got?"
Ah, very resilient. I like that. This shall be fun.
And it is now Hugh Dankwood's turn.
Okay, she's gonna drink a potion.
Do it, Hughski.
That's not too bad. Now, I'm going to swing my mace. That will hit. That will be a dirty 20.
Yep.
8 damage.
8 damage to the kobold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is my target.
All right. Let's see. And both the kobold and the spider are starting to look hurt, as you can see from their health bars that I so lovingly created. Actually, no, I forgot. I hid their health bars from you for this one, because you can't see them. You don't know exactly how bad off. But I just told you they're bad off. Oops.
You're like, as you can see, but you weren't supposed to know that. But I had it anyways, but actually you didn't have it at all because I hid that from you.
I'm not good at keeping secrets.
See, I'm really good at keeping secrets for like Christmas and birthdays, and
I like to tell people what their gifts are, like the day before, because I just finally can't take it anymore.
But Austin's a wee child when it comes to the holidays, because he, for months, is like, what did I get? What did you get me?
I know, I try to get hints. I try to figure it out. I'm like, give me a little hint so I can piece together what I got. And generally, I have no idea. There was one year, though, it was extra mean. And I have to talk about this, even though this is like completely away from this battle. But I wanted an air fryer. And I wanted it really bad. This was about 8 years ago, something like that, when air fryers were just really taking off. And I'm like, we really got to get one of those things. And just like every other day, I'm like, can I buy an air fryer? Oh my God, they're going on sale. Can I buy one? Black Friday hit and they got down to like $30. And I'm just like, I want an air fryer. Let me have an air fryer. And Jen's just like, no, we can't do that. We can't have an air fryer. And I just fell through myself because I couldn't understand. I don't know why I never pieced it together, but that's how my mind works. I couldn't understand why I couldn't buy the $30 air fryer. And then Christmas finally rolls around, and my mother-in-law had got me the air fryer. And I just look at her, and I'm like, you are so mean.
We schemed together. The thing is she really loves gift giving, so she's talking to me, and she says, what could I get him? Just, come on, give me something good. I want to get him something real nice. And to be honest, I was saying absolutely not to the air fryer. I didn't want it. It's another item in the house I didn't want. But after thinking about it, I'm like, I know something he would like. But you got a lot more adamant about trying to get an air fryer, and so I had to be absolutely disgusted. I'm like, no, I don't want it.
It was so mean. They had gone on sale. But definitely created a monster with that air fryer, though. Now I like to air fry everything. It's tasty. Back to it. Who struck the last blow? I believe it was Hugh Dankwood.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you rolled and hit the kobold, remember?
Okay.
Pretty sure. See, that's why I'm not supposed to get sidetracked. But anyway, it's Hedrig Krain's turn. He is going to attempt a two-handed hammer hit on the spider.
Oh no.
Nat 1 for Hedrig Krain. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw against his own attack.
What's with these dwarves doing horribly in battle? That's not supposed to be how it is.
He is not going to make his Constitution saving throw against himself, and he has done 5 damage to himself by hitting himself in the leg with his warhammer.
Ah!
Doesn't.
Damn it all!
Does he hit his knee and it swings out like at the doctor's office?
Yeah, he hits his leg, and it actually just turns to the side, and you hear crunch.
Oh!
And then he's like, oh no, my old injury.
And so he has to take his hammer and knock his knee back into place from the other side.
So he's done this before?
Yes. This is something that has happened in the past more than once. He's tapping it back into place. Yep, that's it. It finally snaps back into place.
Ah! Oh!
We all went, oh, even the spider went,
Yeah, the kobold sorcerer is just like, he's rolling his face up. Alright. Hedrig Krain failed big time. Tall Robert's turn. Tall Robert is going to try to attack with 2 daggers. He's going to try to attack the spider. Let's see if he is able to finally do some damage and hit this thing here. He's a +3 to hit on the daggers, but you know, I don't have high hopes. Poor Tall Rob. He has difficulty when it comes to melee attacks. Well, pretty much any attack. And yeah, that's no different. He's going to fail on the first dagger. Let's see if he's able to get the second one. He is able to get the second one. Thank goodness. He's going to do a little damage, folks. Here he goes. Okay, so he rolled a 1 on damage, and that's 1d6 plus 1. He's going to do 2 damage to the giant spider. So after all of this time of not being able to hit this thing, he finally hits it, but he just nicks it with the dagger. It is the giant spider's turn. He is going to try to retaliate against Tall Robert with a bite. Let's see if he hits. No, he will actually miss Tall Robert this time. A little bit of luck coming Tall Robert's way. That's always appreciated and needed. Kobold Sorcerer's turn. Kobold Sorcerer looks at the group and he's just like, I grow tired of this little game. The great Lord Miska will devour you all, even if you manage to defeat me. And with that, the Kobold Sorcerer will attack Tall Robert with Chromatic Bolt. And if he hits, he's going to do acid damage. So he is going to roll to hit Tall Robert with the Chromatic Bolt. Acid damage. Let's see if he hits. It's going to be a +4. Ooh, he does not manage to hit Tall Robert with Chromatic Bolt. And we are back up to the top of the order with Hugh Dankwood.
Kidoki.
What about it, Hugh?
I rolled a 1.
Let's see. Let me see if you've got any consequences. Nope, not this time.
Yay.
Not this time. Another one? There will be a consequence.
Oh my God. I've waited 15 minutes to roll 2 1s.
The giant spider gets an attack of opportunity on you. But 11 will not hit Hugh Dankwood.
Yay.
It misses its
We
attack.
look at each other.
Hedrig Krain. After popping his knee back into socket, he is going to try to swing his warhammer two-handed at the spider. Hedrig Krain will hit this time. With a dirty 20. He'll manage 4 damage on the spider. Spider is looking quite rough. Tall Robert. Tall Robert attacks with 2 daggers. He rolls to hit with both of those. The first one will not hit. Second one I'm going to roll myself. It also will not hit, unfortunately. Oopsie. Well, Giant Spider takes a bite towards Tall Robert. He will not hit Tall Robert with bite. Kobold Sorcerer. Kobold Sorcerer targets Hedrig Krain with Chromatic Orb. He will hit Hedrig Krain with Chromatic Orb. He will do acid damage this time. Hits Hedrig Krain for 11 acid damage. Hugh.
Yes.
Finish this thing up, Hugh. You can do it.
Maybe.
Yeah, here comes that Nat 20. Nat 20.
Close enough. I rolled a 16 and a dirty 20.
Both of those will hit. Tell me what you want to hit. Kobold?
Kobold.
Okay.
$15 damage.
15 damage. And the kobold goes down. Tell me how you kill him.
So, previously, I was swinging my maces on either side, like 2 turbines, just going. But I saw the spider, got scared of it. I'm looking at it and I'm going, ah! And the spider's looking at me and it's going, and I'm going, ah! And then I swing both of them at the kobold.
Oh,
and
man.
Smush his head.
Oh,
between
dang.
both maces.
Nice. Just cracks his head open like a macadamia nut. And he falls from the spider. And the spider is all that remains. Hedrig Krain. He will hit that spider. He's going to do 1d10 worth of damage to it. He's going to manage 7 to the spider. And I believe that thing is getting close. Oh my gosh. Spider is barely hanging on by a thread. You can see his health bar now. I shared that with you since you almost have him dead. It is now Tall Robert's turn. Tall Robert, Guiding Bolt. Unfortunately, Tall Robert doesn't hit. Giant Spider's turn. He takes a bite towards Tall Rob. Manages to bite Tall Rob. He will bite him for 1d8 plus 3 piercing. Okay, Tall Rob makes his con check. Passes his con check with a nat 20.
Yeah.
And it is now Hugh Dankwood's turn once more.
Okay. That is going to hit as a 21, and then I rolled a 1.
We'll ignore the 1. The 21 hits.
No.
You said you rolled 1 for damage?
No,
or you rolled 1 to hit? Okay.
I rolled a 1 to hit.
Do your damage from the 21.
9 damage.
Yes, tell me how you finish this thing off.
After smushing the cobalt, I bring it back up and slam 1 down on right in the center of its head where its eyes used to be. All 8 of them.
Wow. Nice. And with that, the spider doesn't even let out a shriek before its head just busts open and it slumps to the ground. And you're all out of combat.
That'll teach you for looking at me.
Ah, well done there, lass. Did you see how I took my hammer and I really took care of business?
Aye, you sure did. But you just see what I did to the cold bolt. Just smashing my maces with both of his, the sides of his head.
Oh, aye, I saw. I'll be picking his guts out of my teeth for 2 weeks.
We're great pals, aren't we?
Couldn't be better. I love you like a sister.
I love you like a brother and cousin, which you probably are a cousin.
Most likely.
Poor tall Robert. What does he do?
Tall Robert is over here looking at this chest, and he's listening to you guys do this. He's in low health. He actually got the worst of this fight. You can see his health bar quite low. And he's just like, can we go home now?
I can just see him laying there, body mangled, and both of us are laughing.
Yeah, he's got an arm slumped out of socket, and he's just like giving you the stank eye while you guys are palling around. Can we go back to the ship?
Aye, of course we can, tall Robert. Just let me get your arm back into the socket. And
I don't know if that's a good idea. Don't. Oh!
I do wish there was a better way, Miss Hugh.
oh, that's the best way.
And he's just like, well, are you gonna open this chest?
Or, and she claps her hands together. Goody.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees if she can open it.
So, yes, the chest opens for you. And you are able to retrieve the following. Four potions of superior healing.
Ooh.
2 spell scrolls of spider climb. Are you taking this down?
Yeah, give
Okay.
me 1 second.
Yep, just want to make sure you got it.
I am. I just have to do it this way.
Yep. You got the 2 potions of spider climb. You got, 2 scrolls of spider climb. You got the 4 superior healing potions. You have 4 rubies, 6 sapphires, and 230 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You figure all of that together is worth about a grand total of about 1,200 gold pieces, not counting the spider scrolls.
That's pretty cool. She
Pretty good
puts it
haul.
all in her inventory.
Yep, very nice.
Hedrig's just like, well, it looks like you two have saved my bacon once more.
Oh, you fought very well, Hedrig.
Oh, aye. And you as well.
And Hedrig kind of, like, turns around for a quick second, and you hear him go...
Has a little bit of a nip, a little snortsky.
Is that a little cold that you have there? Perhaps you need a handkerchief.
Oh, I'll be all right, I'm sure. Nothing a few drinks at the old Crooked Cricket wouldn't help.
Aye, ye be right. Let's head there.
And Tall Robert's just like, I think I'm going to sleep here.
Oh, come on, Tall Rabbit. Have a glass with us.
I don't think so.
Perhaps you would like to try my new brew.
On second thought, I think I'm ready to go. Already at the cave entrance. And that is where we leave it.
Yay!
Very nice. So, yeah, overall, I think I like the virtual tabletop. It's not terrible. There's some time-consuming things in there that I'm sure I'll get better at as I go.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
But I do like seeing the tokens.
Yeah.
It's very much easier for me to show you where bad guys are than being like, he's over here, and just pointing at the air.
Yeah, for the DM specifically, this is going to be much easier for you, as for me, it's not going to be too much of a difference, because I'll just be like, I go to the closest one to me, and...
Well, I mean, yeah, that part's true. It really is more for me to be able to track these things and figure out in my mind who's who and where everything is, but
aesthetically, it's really fun.
Yeah, I like it. Well, that is where we are going to leave it for now, folks, but when we come back, we might have some exciting news about what the adventures are that we undertake next.
Oh boy.
I can't wait. But we'll catch that on the next episode of the Dorks at Disadvantage podcast.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone.